stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/Junior Grizzlies. Pressure-packed moment in sports, hands down, has to be shootout in the World Cup. Because I am a casual fan of the beautiful game called football. I wanted to throw up. I wanted to throw up for all of these teams, for every kick.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Bennett, the NBA Cup Championship game next season is going to be played at historic Hinkle Fieldhouse on campus at Butler University. You tell me, some people are calling it a disaster. I would argue it's not only not a disaster, it's an improvement. The idea of let's take this cool new thing and put it in Las Vegas made sense on a very surface level.
Yeah. The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Here we go. It's noon on GrindCityMedia.com. It's Chris Vernon Show. Welcome. It's a Monday, July 20th, 2026 edition of the show. Today on the show, we got 10 things from the weekend, and there were a ton of things going on. The Grizzlies lost the Summer League title game last night. We will talk about how Summer League came to an end. In addition to that, I ate in a competition against Joey Chestnut. That happened over the weekend. The World Cup finished over the weekend. The British Open finished up over the weekend. We've got a bunch of news and notes to get to from the weekend, and we'll get you ready for the week ahead as we got 10 things. It's a Monday. Still hot out, but smile. Let's do it. Turn it up. Yeah. Hope everybody's having a good day. All right, we got a ton of stuff to get to, not the least of which is Summer League wrapped up last night with the Grizzlies getting beat by the Warriors. We'll get to that and everything else that took place over the weekend. We'll get you ready for the week ahead. Before I get to anything, I'll welcome John Roser to the show. John Roser, a.k.a. the Cologne Ranger, the Body Spray Bandit, in your sight. Johnny Backpull, Johnny Bearcat, the Grim Roser, John Asparagus, Johnny Neckcarb, John Lance. He's Dr. Thunder. He's John the Polluter. He's John Sweeney. Hello, John.
What up?
Devin Walker's here. He's the microphone mangler. Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, Navajo Joe. He's the reporter, the photographer. He's Sir Hiss. He's Walker 93.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Walker 93 came out of retirement this weekend. He did what it did. You know what I'm saying? Plus 20 in the box score, got a dub. You know.
Who keeps plus minus?
I'm not the one that kept the plus minus.
For a wreck box score.
No.
This is a serious pickup game.
I'm going to tell you what
I respect it.
Plus minus.
My per 48. Hold on. I got my per 48.
Per 48? What was your...
This is my per 48. I got you.
Shouldn't it be per 36?
It should be per 36.
My per 36 from your favorite point guard, my favorite point guard, not his, John Morant. He said my per 36 was 20 points and 12 assists per my 36 minutes.
Wow.
So there you go. Okay. If I would have extrapolated those minutes.
Yeah, right. You're like Boban.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever they would extrapolate Boban, he was like the best player in the NBA.
Yeah.
But he would play 8 minutes and he would have 9 points and 6 rebounds.
What they didn't account for is if Boban would have played 25 minutes, he would have passed out on the court.
So would I.
So would you. Did you hold up? You came away right. You came away uninjured. I got to tell you.
Yeah, bro, come on.
This was a big weekend for us because we all did things that we don't normally do and survived. I with an eating competition and you with playing basketball. I'm not sure what Roger did.
Bit his fingernails.
Did you do anything? Active?
Yeah. I don't know why my voice cracked like that.
Yeah.
What'd you do that was active?
I went to the gym.
You sounded
I don't know.
Roser Doo. He turned into Scooby Doo.
I really did.
I want to ask you a real question that was going around. When's the last time you ran full speed? That was our question going around in our chat.
When is the last time that I ran full speed?
I have no idea. I do not think I could tell you. High school?
Maybe.
College sometime?
Did you say high school?
College? Like when you actually sprint?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
You haven't sprinted since high school?
Like sprint? No, I mean not.
Oh, I bet
no.
I certainly within the last 6 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sprinted?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I just tell y'all need to sprint more often.
Yeah, within
It's
the
good
last,
for the soul.
Within the last 6 months,
sprints are great.
I probably have. All right.
You've never seen a fat sprinter.
This man said high school.
Never seen a fat sprinter.
That's what he said.
So,
That's true.
Yeah, you've never seen a fat sprinter. Run sprints.
Shout out to the chat, man. Run some sprints. Don't do Ozempic. Run some sprints.
There you go. All right, let's get to 10
I love 10 things.
Shut up.
It's just true.
Number 1. The Grizzlies lost the Summer League title. I'm not breaking out the grumpy.
You're more upset than the players.
I'm not breaking out the grumpy Grizzly today. But these guys saw last night. All right, let's start with the positives. The positives are that the Grizzlies were in the title game against the Golden State Warriors. All right? The other positive is, and this is not what I expected to be saying on Monday morning after this took place. But I looked forward to this game yesterday, and then I settled in and watched the game, and then I got super excited when they were up by 12, and I was like, this is going to be awesome, especially when the last time we won the Summer League title, Brandon Clark was the MVP, and there's just like all these,
Full
like, it's
circle
like
moments.
destiny. It'd be like, this is going to be, we're playing all our guys, cowards out there, boozers out there. They're playing like they care, they're playing like they want to win this thing. Mm-hmm. And I got like really excited to watch the game, and then obviously excited as the game went on. And I don't mind admitting this, even though it does seem foolish. I was pissed. Like, that is the first time I have felt something. That is the first time I have felt something.
Was it because it was
in a
Jackson?
long time. And I am putting that in the positives. It is 100% because it was Yaxel. I hate him. I do.
Yeah,
I hate that guy.
You don't like him, bro.
I hate that guy.
Yeah.
I have hated him since he was at UAB.
Yeah, you're not a newfound Yaxel hater.
Yeah, we got to
No!
count
This
him.
is like lineage from
I
back
was
years ago.
so mad about this.
Yeah, I feel
we
that.
got.
I was so mad about this. The fact that it was him.
Yeah,
We
Cam
got-
had a chance
If it
to.
was the Bulls, if it was the Pistons, if it was whoever, I don't care.
All
I
right.
don't care about anybody else.
Non-links, like actual links to
he was-
tweets or Instagram videos.
He was mad, bro.
You had 3 straight texts over the span of, I don't know, 2 hours or an hour that say about Yaxel, I hate him. And I and him are lowercase, and hate is capital.
I can't
all
stand
caps.
him.
Yeah,
all caps like DDG.
All caps.
I can't stand
Yeah.
him.
I mean, look,
he drives me crazy. I hate the way he plays. I hate his antics.
It's like that video.
I hate, and
I
then
hate the way
after
he
the
talks.
game,
I hate the way he
my
walks.
blood was burning. Listen to those listen to those quotes.
Which one pissed you off? Which one?
Then
Which
some
one pissed you
people
off the
are
most?
built for it, and some people aren't. Their booties got tight. I was mad about all of it. The refs favor him. I cannot stand this guy.
Yeah, he's the worst.
Everything about him, I can't stand it.
Hey.
It's been this way. Look, that's why I'm Team Danger to the core, you know. One of my favorite Memphis basketball players ever. And Dane Danger had to put him in a spot once upon a time. And I hated him back then.
You did.
I'm like, I cannot stand this guy. And then he went to Michigan. I couldn't stand him. And then I saw his stupid viral videos that he does with like the streamers or whatever, and he's acting all sassy, and I'm like, oh God, this guy, I cannot. And then his quote afterwards, and then this, and then we lose to him. I can't.
You are.
I can't. I'm not kidding. He is my least favorite NBA player, and
In the whole league?
He
I
ain't
even played a game in a real NBA game yet.
Damn, he didn't play NBA
I don't know
game.
what it is. This guy annoys me more than anyone. I can't stand
Is
him.
it just how brashy? Like
I
how,
just,
how-
everything about him drives me crazy.
Dev, is there any player in any sport you dislike as much as he dislikes Yaxel
I just
now?
think he hates Yaxel, bro. I don't know how anybody
I really
hates
do.
anybody.
Dude,
That
this goes back to college.
And this is 3 years ago.
I cannot
This is 3
stand-
years, so it's deep-rooted hate.
Yeah.
I can't stand him. And then for him to do the whole, like, the refs bail him out. I hate that he got the phony timeout call.
Same here.
That was
Such
BS.
a gift.
That was such
That's
BS.
BS.
I hate that Boozer missed that top of the arc three. I mean, he walked
wide
into it.
open.
It was the moment.
It was the moment.
It was the moment.
Down one.
I hate
And
that.
some people are built for it.
I hate.
Bro, you like that dude.
Bro, I wanted him to lose.
Your hair's
I know,
whack.
I can't
His shirt's
stand it.
whack.
I really do. I can't
His
stand it.
voice
Did
is
you want
whack.
him to
I
lose or
can't
the
explain
Grizzlies
it.
win more?
Both. It was both.
His
But
combo.
I mean, Boozer smoked that one layup, which was a great move.
Yeah.
And he just smoked the layup,
Yeah.
and then he missed the wide open three, and I'm like, this is not happening. And then after what was it, like a 26-9 run, something crazy. Well, I mean, we just vomited all over ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
And-
10-3-1. 10-3-1 the last 3 minutes of the game.
And it's a 19-year-old playing against a friggin' 30-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh, it drives me nuts. I mean, seriously.
This is good, though.
It was so. I was.
We gotta- it's our first-
I was so bothered.
It's the first scar of the new Grizz era.
They got their scars.
They got their first scar, bro.
I thought you said the most important thing at the beginning. You felt something.
You felt
I did.
something. Sometimes,
I did.
It has been a numbing 3 years.
It has.
Like a very numbing 3 years.
You
I
felt something
wanted
wasn't
them to
the
win it.
nachos.
I wanted them to win.
Yeah.
I got mad at everybody. That's when you know. I was so mad at Javon Small.
You were
I'm
mad.
like, will you stay in front of somebody once in life?
The little short dude was cooking him.
Oh my God.
36 was cooking
Davion
him.
Smith.
It was
Bro.
some
Yeah,
Davion
hibachi,
Smith.
bro.
Just move your feet. Stay in front of him. You're just blown past.
By the way, that dude, that Davon Smith, or what?
I'm
That's
ye-
a Patino guy.
Hey, I'm yelling
Really?
at everybody.
St. John's.
I'm yelling at Javon for not staying in front of somebody. I'm yelling at Omax for throwing the ball all over the arc.
Okay.
I'm yelling at the coach for not putting Carson Cooper back in. Carson Cooper was unstoppable.
He was like
Carson-
Bill Walton.
Force of nature.
Like Bill Walton down
All
there.
he was doing was sending a screen, rolling to the basket, dunk.
Monkey dunk.
I'm like,
It's
this
so
is
fundamental.
crazy.
So fundamental.
Yeah, bro. My boy.
They had no answer.
No answer for
They had
Carson
no
Cooper.
answer for Carson Cooper. Why is he collecting dust?
Yeah.
The whole thing. The whole thing.
Oh, you a big man.
Yeah, I was. I don't care.
Well, you-
I felt something. I was watching it. I'm like,
I haven't seen you this
wanted them
emotional
to
in a long
win,
time.
bro.
Same here. I felt
And
that
I
too.
didn't want them to lose to stupid Yaxel Luxembourg.
Lindeborg.
I don't care.
I think he's more mad about them losing to Yaxel than them actually losing the game.
I think if they would have lost
Seriously.
to the Mavericks,
yeah,
I don't think
if
you
we
would
lost to,
like.
the
I would have
the
been
Celtics.
so nonplussed about that. I wouldn't have cared.
You'd have been like, you know what? We had
Yeah,
good
you lost to
positive small
Yaxel, bro.
this.
Did you read his quote?
Oh, I sent y'all the last one.
He's scooping after the guy. I'm like, oh, I cannot stand this guy. It's the worst. I hope Draymond beats the crap out of him.
And that's-
Play it. This is the only thing that's saving me is that this guy's got like 2 months. 2 months before he turns into Jordan Poole, and we never hear a word from his ass again. We never hear him talking again. Play it,
A lot
Jaylon.
of people I saw like, oh man, he actually gave his pitch to LeBron. Like, what about his pitch? And he said, I know you don't like rookies that much, but I'm not the average rookie. If you're looking to play with the greatest shooter of all time and Draymond, we'll be glad to have you. Is the pitch too weak or too strong? I don't know. I think the pitch is pointless. You know? But it's fine. Training camp is coming soon enough, and, you know, you got to rein the rookie in a little bit. You know, teach him a few things. Training camp's coming soon enough. Yeah, training camp will be here pretty soon. And I think you all know why I'm hitting that training camp. And, yeah, it'll get here soon enough, Yaks. Enjoy all your media. Training camp's on the way. It'll be here before you know it. Summer will be gone. Training camp will be here, and the journey starts. And, yeah, Yaks, it's on the way.
All right.
Yeah, that clock's ticking, buddy.
He's got me back. I'm Draymond guy now.
Because he's going to take out
Welcome
Jackson?
back.
Hey, me and Draymond,
Yeah.
same page.
Yeah.
That is literally a threat to his own teammate. Keep doing all that media, bro.
Yeah, chill.
We're training
Enjoy
camp
it.
soon. Training camp soon. I'm like, Yaxel, you've got a couple months. And he's too stupid to understand.
He's like,
This is
Draymond
not
Jackson,
how-
welcome
unserious. He's
in.
way too unserious.
This is exactly what Jordan Poole was.
This was just like college basketball
went
for
to
you.
Michigan.
Summer
You
league. You're
went
the
to
oldest
Michigan
guy
too, by
out
the way.
there, and yeah.
And
He went to
Draymond
Michigan, too?
hates Michigan
He
guys.
hates Michigan guys, bro.
yeah.
He hates Michigan, dude.
This guy is getting clotheslined,
Oh, yeah.
if not worse.
Then he's going to try to buck up and Draymond going to lay him out.
Me and Draymond,
Yeah.
same brain. I can't stand this guy.
Yeah, you really-
Draymond's like,
you really
training
don't like
camp,
Yaxel,
training camp
bro.
is coming around.
Yeah.
I really can't stand him. And that's what it was about.
Well, he's always been the oldest guy. Like,
I know.
You know, and that's the thing. You're going to go, and even out here, Summer League, like, bro, you're probably the oldest player on your team. You're a rookie, but you're probably the oldest guy there.
Yeah, 25.
And you're going to go to the NBA now.
fact that
and
he was
you're not
making
gonna
all
be.
those
You ain't the
shots.
vet anymore.
He was making those shots. And you remember I didn't like him originally. This is crazy. This is so far, but I mean, look, originally it was the UAB thing and Dane Danger. But it's always him talking. And you remember when they asked him about guarding Cam Boozer in that game,
Oh,
and he
it
just
was
started giggling and
yeah.
whatever, and he was like, and I was like, this guy acts like he's 12.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
And him doing all this and like holding up the trophy and then saying that our guys got, some people are built for it and some people aren't, and the refs protect Cam Boozer. I was like, I mean,
Yeah.
you if you were writing a script, what would make me hate someone the most?
I mean, all it takes is him like to
script.
kick
Yeah.
a dog now. That's over it.
I can't stand the
And he
guy.
plays for the team that we've hated for so long too, bro. Like you're going to the franchise that we've had smoke with for a good little minute. So yeah, you'll fit in.
I
you'll fit
did
in
feel
nicely.
something. I felt something.
I
I
felt something
felt
too,
something.
and it wasn't the nachos, so which is good. I was worried that it could have been the nachos that you felt, cuz.
I was.
But I felt something too. It felt good. But Cedric Howard out there competing. You know what I'm saying? Javon competing, Carson Cooper competing. Like, it felt good to see them actually.
We were in
like,
there. We
fight-
were in it.
Fight for
We're
something,
up
bro.
12.
Up 10 going to the fourth quarter.
The fact that they let that guy run his mouth like that afterwards is what drives me crazy.
I mean, I ain't see.
I mean, as I'm seeing all the quotes come through about the refs, this guy literally got awarded a timeout. Bogus!
It's so bogus.
I jumped off my couch.
No, bogus.
He
that timeout.
stripped it, put it back in, and I went crazy. I'm thinking all Cam Boozer does is win. What a winning play. And then they award the guy the timeout, and I'm like, no way did that just happen.
He had already lost possession, too. When they
Oh,
gave him
my
the
God.
timeout.
Yep. And he's like, I think about revenge every time I play him. Every time we play, the refs be saving him, bro. You were
Ref saved you.
when you started college. My boy Cam was like a fifth grade, bro. Like, come on, bro.
All he does is set illegal screens.
Yeah, like don't do that, bro.
Oh.
Don't do that, bro.
He's 6 years older than Cam Boozer.
Yeah, we're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
The first scars, bro. I did see you. Talking to your point, if you felt something, you see, you even said was popping off yesterday.
Yes.
Like, so it's like, bro, they were in there to win it, bro. It wasn't until we were just.
That's what makes me even madder.
Yeah.
We tried so hard.
You could tell from the first couple possessions of the game how they came out. They were busting their ass.
If
Like they were.
Omax didn't throw that jump to Yucatan, we could have been talking
Bro,
about
that
talking
worst
about
pass in
different.
summer league history,
Bro.
Like,
Bro, I'm sorry, but
It was like Zach Wilson.
where were you? Where were you going with the ball, bro?
well, he was.
The announcer
trying
was
to
like,
go
I
to-
like the idea. And if they called him Prosper
Prosper.
one more time,
Olivier Maxard Prosper. I was like, bro, if you don't get your ass
he's
off
been in
there.
the league for 10 years.
Who was it? It was Sean Kelly and Corey Alexander.
Pros
Bro, Prosper.
Sean Kelly, I think, isn't it the Pelicans guy? The Pelicans radio
He
guy?
tried to like make it like something like
Prosper.
elegant. Prosper.
Prosper.
Olivia Max's Prosper.
Prosper.
I'm like, bro,
Who is Prosper? No one's ever called him that in life.
just call him Omax.
Prosper?
Yeah, bro, he was doing too much.
Now we're going to find out that that's how we have to say it?
No, we're not saying it like that, bro. No. We're not people. I don't need pre-Pranica doing that. They said it was the Santi Memorial pass from Olivia Max's possible. He did the
Heem!
He did the Santi.
Heem!
But he was 0 for 7 too, bro. It was from 3. It was rough for my boy.
Not a great show for my boy Omax.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. But no, Sid played hard. Cam played hard.
No, he wasn't 0 for 7.
What was he?
Wait.
Omax?
Yeah.
What was Omax? I didn't see him hit a trade. What was Omax?
Oh, did he? Did he go 0 for 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, from 3. Yeah, he was 0 for 7.
I don't love that. All right.
Hey,
I was mad about it.
We'll be all right. Look,
All right.
we got it's our first scar of the new era of the Grizz on your ad. We got our first scar. We'll be all right. Keep your head up. I will say one of our former players did hit me. I talked to one of our former players yesterday. He texted me and I quote, "N-word, that boy Javon is cold." So a lot of people were watching this last night.
That was the takeaway?
I'm just saying, bro.
I wish he would have stayed in front of the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a lot to ask. Once? Can we just cut off a drive? One time?
You're super invested, bro. Just
Oh, I was.
You are like,
Cam
you're talking
knocked
about
down
this
the
like it's a
shot.
playoff game.
We tried.
I think they tried the whole summer.
What
league.
do
They
I always
tried.
tell you, bro? What do I tell you every preseason? And what do I tell you every year that turns into a tanking season? If they don't care, I don't care. If they care, I care. That's it. That's it. And they very clearly cared about winning that.
They did.
So I cared about them winning that because they cared about it. If it was just ho-hum, whatever.
Yeah.
But they played every game.
They did. They played every game.
They tried to win that thing.
I respect
It's the
them.
positive.
I respect them playing every game,
that's the
bro.
positive. I'm telling you, it is, and I'm glad they had a good team.
Bro, Omax got hurt.
Yes.
Missed a game or two, and still came back and played.
But I tell you,
Yeah,
every
I respect them.
preseason, I leave at halftime and I go, if they don't care, I don't care. Because
Yeah,
they
right.
obviously don't care about the outcome. Same with last year. I'm like, bro, I'm just
season.
going to look at eBay on my phone. This is stupid. Because, we're not even playing real. By the way, half of our roster from last year was not even in this summer league. They weren't.
yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah, bro.
Truly. They weren't even summer league quality players.
Oh, you're talking about all the, yeah,
No.
them boys?
Oh, the ones we watched?
Yeah, Tyler
Yes.
Burton is on. Tyler Burton came off our bench. I don't think the rest of them dudes were on any roster. Like
No.
Adama Ball, Lucas Williamson's.
No. Most of them weren't.
Yeah.
Number 2, Summer League wrapped up, and some people have given out awards. So the Ben Golliver gave out his superlatives this morning on ESPN.com. He gave Summer League MVP to Cameron Boozer, which is well-deserved, even though stupid Yaxel got the award. Most electric rookie he gave to Caleb Wilson. Most intriguing rookie he gave to Darren Peterson. Most inconsistent rookie he gave to Morez Johnson Jr. Most disappointing rookie he gave to Adai Mara for Oklahoma City. Best second-round rookie Malik Thomas from Cleveland. Best sophomore Yegor Demon from the Nets. Most improved sophomore Kaman Malawak from Pahonix. Best second-round sophomore Chaz Lanier from the Pistons.
Go Vols.
Former Vol. Look, they had a not a home run, a grand slam last year in Dennis Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
So might have another one.
And
in
they
Chaz Lanier.
And then they got the little, and they got the little Stanford point guard too.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the
Luka
little guards,
Corey.
man.
Yeah. And then Bleacher Report gave out their summer league teams. Yegor Demon, Alan Graves, who is playing for Toronto,
Yeah.
who is one of the guys that we thought the Grizzlies would consider at 16. Liam McNeely, who is a second-year player out of UConn playing for Charlotte. Braden Burries was like an absolute star throughout
that
this.
game winner he hit Saturday, bro, was so.
He is awesome.
That was cold hearted.
No, he is the very easy. He reminds me of years ago watching, and I don't want to throw this out as a comparison to him, but I'm telling you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Mitchell Donovan, likewise, he was picked 10th, I believe. And it was like, and once upon a time, Paul Pierce, I think, was selected 10th, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, every once in a while, there's one of these guys where you watch them and you're like, yeah, he's probably not close to the 10th best. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know where he falls ahead, but this could be a real regret because this guy looks like he's got the goods to, like, we're going to be looking up and you can very easily visualize an all-star.
Yeah, good league guard in the NBA for a while.
Malawak obviously was on their teams. Malik Thomas, all the top 4 guys showed out well, which was great for the league. In DeMonsta Peterson, Boozer, and Wilson. And so all in all, I thought a pretty entertaining summer league, to be honest.
Yeah, I was so excited.
This rookie class is awesome.
Yeah, I was so excited. You said they had the top players of the summer league. It was like DeBonsta had his dunk, and Peterson had his dunk, and Caleb Wilson had his dunk. I was like, well, we're gonna have the guy who won it. You know what I'm saying? It's like all the highlights.
I know.
And Cam Boozer always the one that's winning.
All he does is win.
And we were so close to having that moment.
We had a 12-point lead.
And he had a wide open at the top of the key.
Oh.
Wide open 3.
I mean, that was a good pass by Sed on the drop back. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of that Villanova game winner.
Oh, yeah.
The handoff from Archie Diacono or
Chris
whatever.
Jenkins.
Yeah, I was so ready to be like,
I was like, I was stepping right into it. This is perfect. I was like on my couch like this.
Yeah. Pie in the face, man. Yeah. But no, it was a fun summer.
And then watching Yaxel run his mouth and scuba. Please, Draymond, do what needs to be done.
This man right here. Bro.
Number 3, Joey Chestnut and me. All right. So on Saturday night, I headed down to AutoZone Park for the Redbirds. Well, they weren't even called the Redbirds on Saturday night. They were called the Memphis Barbecue Nachos. They were playing against the Iowa Cubs. And it was going to be the night where I was participating in a eating competition against Joey Chestnut. Okay. So I'm going to just take you through this. So at the beginning of the night, I brought the whole family down there. You guys were down there. We got there, got set up, and then there was like a meet and greet with Joey Chestnut. They wanted me to go meet him beforehand and everything. We got our pictures with him and whatever else. And so I'm over there at the meet and greet where he is, and I guess people could sign up for like VIP packages to get to meet him and whatever. And so I watched him. It was a long line, and I watched him there throughout that, and then I watched him back in the tunnel. I mean, I was around him pretty much most of the night that the game wasn't going on, before and after the game, and obviously the game went into extra innings. Bro, he's obviously mega famous. People are super excited to meet him. I watched him be so intensely kind to literally every single person that asked him to do anything. Kids went up there. I saw a kid walk up to him with 2 Twinkies and said, "I want to have a competition with you." And so Joey Chestnut took the Twinkie, and the kid took the Twinkie, and they said, "All right, we're gonna go on the count of 3." He goes, 1, 2, 3. Dude, this kid had not even taken a bite, and it was gone, and his mouth was open. Like a magician. He just shoved it down his throat. I was like, that is crazy. Yeah. Dude, every single person that came up to him, he was looking them in the eye, shaking their hands, getting a picture with him. If you needed to take more pictures, take more pictures. If you need to do this, do that. And I mean, everybody. Signing balls, signing hats, signing shirts, signing whatever. I'm telling you, this guy expended a lot of energy. It's hard to be on for that long, and I was just so mega impressed with him. He could not have been cooler.
Yeah, Roser asked him.
I didn't know it.
I asked him like, how many photos do you think you've taken in your life? He's like, I don't know. I just take them.
I was like, 1 million?
Yeah.
You think you've taken 1 million pictures?
He is a nice, super nice dude.
He could not have been cooler to everybody, and you never know what a guy's gonna be like, right? You know what I mean? If I'm being honest, I would have figured like a guy like that probably takes himself very seriously. Probably does the appearance, does what he has to do, goes through the motions, half-ass smiles.
Yeah.
This is what musicians do all the time. This is what all kinds of people do all the time, right? Famous people. And then goes back to his, wherever they've got him set up, back in the back. He's probably got a rider with the stuff he wants in his thing. He has no entourage. He has no people. He has no nothing. And he's like mega famous, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Like he is mega, mega famous. Yeah. And Joey Chestnut, you get an A+ from me, bro. I thought this guy was so
He
awesome.
sat there after the thing, and he didn't just leave after the.
He watched the fireworks.
He sat down on the field and watched the fireworks.
Nothing more American than Joey Chestnut and fireworks.
He was nice to everybody. So anyways, so they're telling me beforehand that I guess the nachos, they can't be like nachos like you would eat with the hard chips. So they were gonna get them all prepared, and then the chips basically get soggy, because that's the only way to be able to eat them fast. Like that's how it has to be for a competition. Yeah. And I was like, no. I'm thinking, bro, what? Like, do you just grab it with your hands and eat it, and it's just slop? And
yes, bro. I mean, your guy that you were with, he was prepared. He was locked in.
Okay.
He was locked in.
My guy, Jacob. Now, I've never met anybody like this, but there is a whole subculture of which I am unaware.
Eaters, baby.
No, this guy, this was like Jordan to him. He entered the Aldo's competition only because he might get a chance to meet Joey Chestnut. And he's like, I've been watching him for 10 years on YouTube. Like the eating league, and I was like, this is like something. League, bro.
The eating league, bro.
My dad, you know what it reminded me of? My dad, when I was in high school, went and met Mike Iaconelli and Bill Dan. The fishing guys were the biggest thing in the world to my dad. They meant I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Right? But if they were gonna be at Fisherman's Warehouse or Bass Pro or something, he would go. My dad would go and listen to them do their talks and do the meet and greets and whatever. My dad loved all those bass fishermen guys. And it was a subculture of things I just didn't even I mean, I knew it by proxy because he was into it, but I didn't understand. I didn't watch it. He watched it on TV. He would watch those tournaments and stuff, right? And he had the videos and whatever. It's just a subculture I didn't get, right? There's a lot of things like that. But anyway, what I'm telling you is this guy, Jacob, who was my partner, this guy is a hardcore, competitive eating fan. Yeah. He knows the participants, and he knows that this guy is like Jordan. So he went, and he did the Aldo's one. He qualified by destroying everybody at Aldo's. He ate 15 meatballs in 5 minutes.
And he said the most, the size of your hand. I said, you ate 15, cuz?
And he said I could have eaten 20.
I said, you're right.
And so, anyways.
It's different.
He, bro, this guy can go too. And he does not competitive eat. He's just good at it.
A machine.
And he did the research about it and fasted and all this stuff, expanded his stomach, and he cared. And I was like, well, I can't let this guy down, so I gotta go as hard as I can. And then I'll give you this unbelievable moment. So first of all, we're in the tunnel before we're about to come out, right? And Chestnut's behind me. I'm second to last to get introduced. And he's behind me. And all of a sudden, I hear right behind me, we're about to do this. And he's He's like this. Like he's doing like these breathing things, and then all of a sudden he's like, he starts making like these sounds. It almost sounds like a dinosaur or something behind me, and I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, am I supposed to be doing this? Like, you know what I mean? What if I started doing like
breathing exercises?
No, it was like how a singer would be like do re mi fa sol la ti.
Expand that throat.
Yeah, he was doing like whatever it takes to like prepare
throat expansion
for the thing, and I was like, oh. So anyways, then we go out there and we get set up at the table and we're standing there and Jacob is to my right and then Joey Chestnut's plate is to the right of him. And this is a moment like I'll probably never forget. This guy looks over at me and he goes, bro, I'm literally going to be standing next to Joey Chestnut. Like he realizes his thing is right there. Yeah. And I'm like, you know what, man? I don't care what happens in this competition. Like this guy's already won. Like this is like the biggest deal to him. And I can't love this anymore. Yeah. Like I am now like living vicariously through this guy. But I will tell you, the plate is in front of us and I have overwhelming regret. Because I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, God, this is going to be nasty.
You looked terrified before it even started. You looked up at the cameras like, yo, I think I signed up for the
Because they're about to say go, and I know I've just got to start scooping
Look at this dude, bro.
with my hands. Man. Oh, it's nasty, bro. It is nasty.
You almost threw up like 3 times, bro.
Okay, it's like, bro, here's the thing. I love barbecue nachos. I could take down, I think, a lot of barbecue nachos. But I can't take down a lot that have been sitting out for 3 hours. Like, it's just slop. That's what it is. And you're mushing it with your hand and shoving it in your mouth. And it's not good. So the taste of it is not good. And then you're trying to wolf it down. I can't chew fast enough. And then you have to swallow it before you take another bite.
Your throat wasn't ready,
I'm
bro.
like, dude,
you were trying to chug the water too, and it was not working out.
I am not built to be a competitive eater at all. It was hardcore. And I want to give another special shout out to Joey Chestnut. Him finishing in 2 minutes and 12 seconds was one of the most incredible things I've ever witnessed in my life. And if you don't think I was looking over at his plate thinking to myself, go, Joey, go.
He was like,
because I knew we had no chance of being able to compete with him. But I'm like, dude, the faster you get done, the faster I can stop doing this. Because I'm in the middle of it, and I'm like, there was at one point I was like,
there were multiple times where you were like
we thought
that.
You were done, bro.
I've not sent you the video I took of it. Like, there's multiple times you were about to throw up.
And I was watching Chestnut just.
Bro, when you drank the water, it just started pouring all over.
Look at him, bro. What's going?
I'm trying.
And the thing is, he was two-handed it too, bro.
And I tell you, this guy Jacob, though, he could go too. He could go. And so then, I'm like, all right, am I going to throw up? The answer was no, I didn't throw up. And then, how is this going to settle? And how am I going to feel? I got to tell you, not that bad. I did not. I was not.
How'd you sleep?
Like a baby.
Okay.
I was not sick. Like, I really thought that it was going to make me sick. You know what I mean? Like, that I was just going to, it's too much, too fast. And that I would not be able to digest that. And that I would just, I would get sick from it. I didn't feel bad. At all.
Man. You did a good
job.
I
thought I was going to wake up with, like, the night sweats or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just when you eat an enormous amount or whatever, especially in a short amount of time. And I guess I just didn't have time to ingest too much.
Yeah.
It was probably I only had time to ingest
the amount that I could actually handle.
Yeah, you locked in. Oh, look, man, look, we talked about it.
I did my best.
There's 32 starting NFL quarterbacks in the NFL. There's 30 NBA teams. There's only one Joey Chestnut. There's only one Joey Chestnut.
In the world.
In the whole world. Only one man gets to carry that belt on his shoulder. You went toe-to-toe with him, bro.
How did
a
he
top 2 eater of all time. You went
How
head to head
did he
with
figure out he could do that?
What? Be a certified eater?
How do you find out you're awesome at eating food?
I think he actually entered a thing at like a bar. I think.
And he's just
and then like realized like, I'm good at this.
I was really good at this.
Yeah. It's one of those things.
Yeah.
Like I'm really good at this.
I can eat food fast.
Yes.
I mean, 2 minutes is 5 pounds in 2 minutes is.
Bro, eating 5 pounds of barbecue in 2
Man.
minutes and 12
He was cleaning
seconds.
the plate.
Oh no! And he was like getting the paper, bro. Like almost eating the paper.
Yeah.
He's a.
I could tell though
He's next
in
level,
the back he was like when he saw the plate, he was like, oh,
light work.
Yeah, that's light work. When I saw the plate, I was like, oh.
You were like overwhelmed, like, oh gosh, don't throw up.
That is nasty.
The chat wants to know, was there silverware? Hell no.
No. You have to mush it with your hands,
hands,
and
bro.
the chips are not chips.
They're soggy.
No, they're just mush.
Yeah.
And so it's like cheese, barbecue sauce, and mush. And then I was avoiding the jalapenos like the plague.
Oh, you slipped to the side?
I was moving them out of the way.
Oh, you would have been.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
no.
Your stomach would have been sound like drumline.
I'm not doing the jalapenos. You can go to hell with that. No chance.
Yeah, your stomach would have sounded like that fireworks show.
I will say, it was a great experience. My kids will remember that forever. As my family will remember it forever. Like it's like, my daughter had the time of her life. She's screaming at me. Like, you know how you have a one day, you guys will understand that you have this, like, you have an ear for your kid that you can hear over everything. And especially you have an ear for your kid when it's the loudest person in the world, which my daughter is. And she is screaming at me in the middle of this competition. Eat! Eat! Don't stop! Come on, Dad! And I can hear her while I'm doing it. Then I'm like, all right.
I gotta keep going.
And I know she's videoing me the whole time, too, and laughing.
I'm just glad you didn't throw up, bro.
I am, too.
Yeah, I think that
was the goal.
Yeah, because, like, you couldn't be the one guy that threw up. Like, you couldn't be that guy, bro.
I couldn't be the one guy.
Because Gabe is a big dude.
I know.
The other guy, you know, he was just there for he was there, present. But, like, you couldn't throw up, bro.
I couldn't. I did my best.
No, you didn't.
And I'm glad.
You did good.
I didn't embarrass myself. And
throwing up would have embarrassed yourself. You threw up at home plate and all this
vomiting.
And do you know what's crazy? This is crazy. So on Saturday afternoon, I called my mom, and I was like, "Hey," and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Well," I was like, "I hadn't talked to you in a few days." I was like, "We're going down to the Redbirds game tonight." She's like, "Oh," she's like, "I saw on the news." She watches the news every morning. Oh. She goes, "I saw on the news Joey Chestnut's gonna be there." And I said, "Mom, I'm eating against him." And she's like, "Oh no." And I said, "What?" She's like, "What?" And I was like, "Yeah, they asked me to do this thing, whatever." And she's like, "Chris, do not get sick." And I was like, "I'm gonna do my best not to get sick, whatever." She's like, "All right, well, I'll tape the news tonight. They'll probably have a recap of it, whatever." But she knew that like he was gonna be at the Redbirds just because she had seen it on the news. Yeah. She thought we were going just to see him. I was like, "No, Mom, I'm eating against him." She's like, "Don't do that."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, we're doing it." Anyways,
you did it.
Hey, look, I'll remember it for the rest of my life, and I'm glad I did it.
Real eater, man.
That was a fun game.
It was.
I have not been to a Redbirds game in like. When's the last time you were at a Redbirds game?
I mean, I probably went like last year.
It's been a while.
I went last year. I go like
a
couple times a year.
Good time.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Stadium still looks good too.
It does.
Bro, that joint looked like still 2001, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Man, I saw a video of Jarvis Grizz sliding on Instagram. That joint looks exactly the same.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
No, that's what I think. Like when
You gotta like move ahead at some point.
No, but I'm saying like when you sit in the stands there, you don't feel like I'm in a piece of crap or anything.
No, I'm not saying it's a piece of crap.
Yeah,
I'm saying
I
like
know.
there should be at least like.
I'm telling you this, it's held up roughly 700 billion times better than the Pyramid did, and 700 billion times better than that Nissan Stadium did in Nashville.
Dude. The Pyramid, dude, we got scammed on the Pyramid.
We got scammed?
Oh, so bad.
AutoZone Park was good.
Yeah, AutoZone Park.
It was Sidney Schlinker.
No, they just need to do like some renovations
It needs
to
to be
AutoZone
touched. That's what
Park.
I'm not saying it looks. I'm just saying it needs to be touched up.
There's stuff that happens when things get 25, 26 years old. There's foundational,
that's
probably
that's what I'm
infrastructure inside it that needs to be maintained and stuff. That needs to be
That was
changed.
pretty
But
nice.
like the core of the stadium, like it looks great.
Sidelines are always good.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Redbirds though, man.
You know what I mean, it's like a mini Camden Yards. Anyway, and that's how they built it. Anyways, fun time, and I'll remember it forever. Number 4, World Cup. World Cup. All right.
The most boring final of all time.
Well, the semifinal wasn't. That was 6-4. England, France.
Third place game.
Yeah. Whatever. What do I call it? Semifinal. Whatever.
Third place game.
Yeah, third place game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Argentina and Spain. Look,
That was belt.
defense wins championships.
That was a 1-0 belt.
Dude, like, I saw
Argentina couldn't get the ball.
they couldn't get the ball.
That's what I'm
The
saying, bro.
entire
Like,
game,
bro.
they could not get the ball.
It said
I'm not watching, bro.
65% to 35%.
I think it was like 90-10.
Total hey, total shots was 20-2.
Argentina didn't even get a shot until their 2 shots came after the 117th minute.
Shots on target were 12-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
And beat down.
But I will say, I got it's when you know everybody was watching the damn thing. My mom texted me yesterday and is like, this Argentina goalie is unbelievable.
Yeah.
And he was.
He was.
He stood on his head.
He did.
He's a friggin' national hero for that because they didn't have the horses to get it done. And giving up 1 goal in 8 matches is crazy.
Spain, yeah.
What's
That's
the
insane.
No, they gave no, because
One
they
goal.
gave up 2 because they gave up
They
one.
said 1.
Well, England scored on them, and Belgium I think scored on them too. I think Belgium got a goal against them too.
Spain's won 38 straight competitive matches, bro.
Yeah, they have not lost when Lamine Yamal has started for them.
They have
They've
not lost since March 2024.
Yeah.
They're unbeaten in their last 38 matches in all competitions. The
And
longest
they had
ever
goals
run
called
by.
back.
Yeah.
You know, that actually probably should have been worse.
Yeah.
Oh
that
yeah.
game.
It was
It should have been. If the goalie didn't stand on her head and they didn't get a couple called back.
It was so bad that after the game, Argentina wanted to scrap.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, what did you guys watch halftime?
No, bro.
Yes.
It's gotten destroyed.
It
Okay.
was so bad.
So
bro.
I just saw
Shakira still got it.
I saw
it was just a hodgepodge of just like noise to me.
So
I
saw
like the new Post
Bieber.
Malone song.
that was
I
before the game though.
Huh?
That was before the game.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, that was a pregame.
I just saw that online. I didn't see it.
that was a pregame.
I saw Bieber and
we
Shakira.
get Post Malone back?
Yeah, but he come back to the culture, bro.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see if it works.
It's gonna work,
Yeah.
Rosa. That record I heard yesterday, I'm like, yeah,
that's a
I need that.
Chrome something
I need
is
that.
good.
Yeah, I need that. I need that.
This is a good way to debut it. Bieber walked out there with an acoustic guitar and sang Hallelujah. And I'm a huge Justin Bieber fan, but I mean, like, that's not a stadium deal. That's like what you do with the.
I thought the Bieber was better than any of the Super Bowl halftimes I've seen recently.
It's what you do with the Orpheum. Walk out with an acoustic
But
guitar
he actually-
and play Hallelujah.
Yeah, but he actually performed for the stadium. Like, I don't know. I like the Bieber thing better than any of the other stuff. Because he performed for the stadium. Most of it
BTS
performed for the
came out there.
television.
Then the Muppets was out there. I was just like, all right, bro, there's a lot going on.
It was too much.
A lot. I need you to direct me to where you want me to look at.
Congratulations to Spain. They won it.
They're boring as hell.
And then
but,
the word they're like the 2000 Ravens.
Dude, they are just
Defense wins championship.
It is possess the ball.
Hey, and look, the most depressing thing about the entire World Cup
ball control
was the very end.
What, the fight?
And I'm just I don't care about the fight. That's awesome. I care about Zlatan saying that he's done as a broadcaster. That would be such a tragic loss. I hope he's just playing it up to get Zlatan love.
I need him on NBA coverage.
He's awesome.
I need
For money.
Zlatan. I need Zlatan commenting on
We don't want to
NFL
oversaturate
season.
him. We don't want to hit him with the Jason Kelsey.
Yeah.
But the more Zlatan, the better.
Yeah, like NFL season, I want like a Zlatan, like, you know, like a little check-in with Zlatan on the NFL Sunday check-in.
What if Zlatan starts doing first take with Stephen A. Smith? Starts debating Wemby.
I like having Zlatan on there, and I hope that he's part of the broadcast the next time around. Again, we got 4 years.
Yeah, it's
before
in
that one.
Portugal and Spain in 4 years.
I'll say, hey, and shout out to the United States. As far as I know, very little to no issues with anything, and everybody seemed to have an unbelievable time. You know what I mean? You figure there would be some kind of massive, you know what I mean? There's going to be something that takes place while when you're hosting a monstrous sporting event in massive cities for months on months.
Worldwide, man.
Yeah, this really, I mean, and you got this many visitors in town, you would figure there's going to be some kind of bad press.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably some, but I saw none. I mean, I watched Argentina take over all of Times Square yesterday. I mean, that was awesome.
The worst press probably is for Argentina just being mad racist to people.
They were.
Like they call Speed a monkey on the stream.
Oh God.
Yeah, they were just they were.
But that you can't hold them accountable for that.
Oh, I'm just saying, like they were just not the Argentinian people were not the nicest people. That's the only thing like I said, I hit negative press I saw.
Yeah,
they weren't the nicest. It was like a big party everywhere else. Yeah. I saw some Argentinian fans were not the nicest to people.
But you don't know that that's them even on the internet.
What, Argentinians?
Yeah, you don't know. You understand?
They don't like us, bro.
I don't know. I don't know
that. They don't like black people.
They don't?
No.
Argentinians?
No, they don't. They don't mess with us, bro.
Really? They're mega racist?
So it's not like
they're mega racist?
They're mega racist. Mega.
Really?
Yes, bro. No, they don't rock with us, bro. So yeah, it's not just Argentina.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It's not just an online thing.
There's a lot of black guys wearing Messi jerseys that might want to
because we mess with Messi, bro. They don't want to mess with
Ray Lewis ran out with Morgan Wallen.
Exactly. Yeah, bro. Like I had a homeboy say, bro, I can't root for Argentina, but I'll root for Messi.
Huh?
One of my homeboys like, bro, I can root for Messi, but I can't root for Argentina. We're talking about it was a whole group. We're talking about it. We're like, yeah, we can't mess with them, bro.
So you're glad Spain won?
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Lamine Yamal. Shout out to my guy. Who was the guy? It wasn't Gonzalez. It was, what was the dude? The black dude on Spain.
Nico Williams.
Nico Williams playing for Spain.
Man,
there we go, baby.
Nico Williams has he's got some hero ball in him.
Shout out to him, man.
Number 5, the British Open. Ryan Fox won the British Open. Brian Fox looks like a dad.
Yeah,
and just a crazy story because he looks like a dad. He didn't start playing competitive golf until he was 17 years old. He didn't get he didn't become a pro. He got his DP World Tour card when he was 30. He didn't get his PGA card until he was 37. He's 39. And he won the damn British Open. It's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, it is.
His dad was like this legendary rugby player in New Zealand. And he had picked up golf later in life. He was a rugby player himself. And then picked up golf and had this unbelievable hand-eye coordination and just was good at it. His swing is crazy. And the other thing that's crazy is in a world where people get so frustrated with golfers taking forever, if you watch this guy, he walks up to the ball, stands over it, and swings. That's it. And then walks to the next one. And the wildest I've ever seen was yesterday. Sam Burns misses his taps in on 18. Ryan Fox has a putt to win the British Open. From the time Sam Burns putted to the time Ryan Fox putted was 22 seconds. All these guys sit there, they get down on their knees, they line it up, they stand up, they take their practice strokes. They go back, they check the line, they ball mark it again. Then they, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. Everything he does is just read and react like an athlete.
Yeah.
Everything he does. And look, this was not, I am always a fan in individual sports of dominance. And so the fact that we started off the year with Rory McIlroy winning the Masters, and then the next majors were won by Aaron Rai, Wyndham Clark, and Ryan Fox is pretty gross, if we're being honest.
Dang.
For golf fans, it's You know what I mean? Like each you take them individually and they're memorable, but as a group of major winners, when you have like what you want is that to be like Rory, Rahm, DeChambeau, you know, all the big stars. The ones that like people are gonna buy tickets and follow at the FedEx St. Jude, right? That's who you want. Justin Thomas and even like you know, guys that are second tier, like the Spieths or the Homas, or bigger names, right? These guys do not have galleries when you're walking around and watching, and three of them, none of which, if you're like at Wyndham Clark might have some people more now, but like if you go out to the golf tournament, that's not who people are following. We have a golf tournament here with all the 70 best players. If you want to go see those guys up close and personal, you can follow along and have nobody's going to be walking along with you. You want to go see Justin Thomas, Colin Morikawa, Victor Hovland, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of big names in the PGA that have made nature, and not the least of which is, of course, Scheffler.
Yeah.
And the fact that he made a little run there on Sunday, but congratulations to this guy, Ryan Fox. He seems like to be a cool guy, and he looks like nothing. You know what I mean? In a day and age where all these guys are doing like weight training and they've got trainers and they've got diets and this guy appears to like just look like an everyday guy. And I did have fun watching it. I did. I mean, I just like that. I like that it's so different than everything else, right? The friggin' course is brown. You got these massive bunkers that they roll in. They've got this huge fescue on the outside. I do like that. So it was reasonably entertaining, and I mean, congrats to him. It's a cool story, nonetheless. Even though it wasn't anything that's going to captivate everybody. Yeah. You got to have big stars to captivate non-golf fans. Yeah. Right. And even my golf fan buddies is like, because I mean, again, it's 3 in a row. We went Aaron Rye, Wyndham Clark, Ryan Fox. Yeah. It's like, where are the stars winning the majors? We started with Rory. You know what I mean?
Is our tournament next?
No, we're August. Bro, do you know when it is?
It's my wedding
weekend.
It's
Roser's wedding.
Yeah. That's the third round is my wedding day.
He doesn't care about the golf tournament.
Golf tournament will be back.
We don't know.
We don't know that, Roser.
It might be the last one, Roser.
It's true.
What if you ruined the golf tournament?
I once killed Michael Jackson, too, so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, this was a long time ago, Dev. Long time ago.
We had a song, Do Not Draft Hashim Thabit.
To the tune of Black or White, Michael Jackson.
Yeah. And we played it on the show on draft day. Please don't draft Hashim Thabit.
Oh, no.
To the tune of Black and White. And that afternoon, Michael Jackson died.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That happened. And so we accused Roser of killing him.
The hook was
we said that Michael Jackson heard Roser's rendition and died.
He croaked over
on site.
The hook was, I'm okay with Tyreek, but please don't draft Hashim Thabit.
And then we drafted him. Did Hashim Thabit hear the song?
Of course.
You like it?
Of course.
No, he didn't hear anything. He's a space cadet.
Hey, came in studio.
He wasn't paying attention to anything.
Listen, I ran an entire campaign called the Love Train to try to draft Kevin Love.
Oh, that would have been great.
It would have been great.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
And then they traded him for O.J. Mayo.
Yeah. And then the year that we had to beat, I told Chris Wallace, the GM of the Grizzlies, that I'd kill myself on the front steps of FedEx Forum if he drafted the beat. And I was like, he wants me to die.
He wants you to die, yeah.
We were a little dramatic back then.
Bro.
A little dramatic.
Hey, so quick story time. Quick story. I was young.
Yeah.
Quick story time.
We're a little dramatic.
So we
aggressive.
we do draft the stupid idiot. So the next day they call me. They're gonna bring in the draft picks. I'm like, oh great. It's Sam Young, Hashim Thabit, and Damari Carroll. That was our draft class.
Yeah.
They bring in all three. Roser's there. Come in studio with me, right? I'm like, look, I'm happy for all of you guys, whatever, we're talking. And I was like, Hashim, let's just go ahead and get this out of the way. Because there's no sense in me, you walking out of here and everybody telling you, like, I did not want to draft you. I did not want them to draft you. And I've said as much over and over again. And I'm happy you're here now. And I hope you prove me wrong, whatever. And and I'm looking over, and Sam Young and Damari Carroll are both looking at me like, Jesus Christ, man. And Hashim Thabit goes, hey, man, it's okay. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And we do the whole interview, we walk out, and I told Roser, I said, damn it, I was right. This guy is going to suck.
Yeah. He should have been pissed.
Yep.
He should have been pissed, bro.
True story.
Yeah. So you knew.
I was
off the rip.
Bro.
Yeah. And then the other time we knew was during.
So obvious.
And then the other time during the rookie season was during the rookie. So this is when Twitter just had started and gotten cracking a little bit. It's during the rookie sophomore game at All-Star Weekend, which he is not in because he was terrible and he's the number 2 pick in the draft. He's tweeting from a mall.
Yep. That was happening.
About being at a mall shopping, and it's like, yo, dude, during the game.
During the game. He was at the mall, Peepo.
Yeah,
He used to call everybody Peepo.
Peepo. P-E-E-P-O. Peepo.
He still has me blocked.
I have good news for you.
What?
That if you want to hate on his next lineage of his son Ethan Thabit just got his first offer, his first Division
No
I
way.
offer. Yeah. Ethan Thabit, next chapter.
He has me blocked on Twitter still, so I wouldn't have seen it.
So you wouldn't have seen it.
He's had me blocked for 15 years.
Yeah, 6'8" center in the 2029 class. He got an offer from Texas at San Antonio, so he might be in our conference.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Free Ethan Thabit.
All right. Take a quick break. We'll come back and knock out the last 5 after this. Chris Vernon Show.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Junior Grizzlies summer camps presented by Ortho South are the key to a slam dunk summer with over a dozen 4-day camps perfect for hoopers ages 6 to 14 looking to build fundamental skills and make unforgettable memories. With camps across the Mid-South in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, you won't have to go far for the ultimate hoops experience this summer. Registration comes with a Junior Grizzlies jersey, lunchbox, and a basketball to take home. Don't wait, space is limited. Visit grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies today to secure a spot for a fun-filled summer. That's grizzlies.com/juniorgrizzlies. This Photoshop job of the College Football 27 cover for this year is atrocious. Like, who made this? It's so bad.
This is the deluxe edition. So you have to pay extra to get Kurt Signetti on.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're paying extra to get Kurt Signetti?
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hart live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Stay on top of everything happening in the 901, the Mid-South, and beyond with Grind City Media's e-newsletter, bringing all the news and notes directly to your inbox. Lang's World, always by Lang Whitaker, touches on the biggest stories in the world of sports and pop culture, while Michael Wallace's Grizzlies Insider brings you all the latest coverage and analysis around the Grizzlies and NBA. Don't miss a thing. Stay connected to the conversation and sign up to download the lowdown today at grindcitymedia.com.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
If you ever want to know what makes college sports great, that's it. What we're watching right there. I hope we never lose that, because as somebody pointed out on Twitter, if Greg Sankey ever gets to make a super conference and just break it away from everything, it would not include West Virginia University. It would not allow for that. We got that moment last night in Morgantown because of the way college sports are structured right now.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Welcome back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Just be cool. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. 2-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Throwing dead presidents. Look alive. Party is the evidence. It's a vibe. Celebrating excellence. We survive. 2-seater snapping, girl. I'm happy it's just you and I. Yeah. Just be cool.
Hey, Roser!
What's up, Chris?
It's Christmas in July!
Oh, no.
It is! Yeah, it is.
Oh.
On the first day of Grizzlies in July, we're sending a lucky fan to Grizzlies opening night with 2 tickets. Enter now at grizzlies.com/Grizzmas for your chance to win, and check back every day through Friday, July 31st for more Grizzmas in July prizes. There you go. There's your QR code going on right now. Grizzmas in July. It is going on now. And you can win 2 tickets. You can go check out the home opener. I guess we'll probably, if stupid LeBron will make his decision, we'll get our schedule within a month.
Did I see something like weird on Twitter say he's going to make his decision today?
Yeah, that was reported by Pat Bev.
Oh, Pat Bev. Oh, my bad. He's the weirdo I'm talking about? Oh, my bad, Pat Bev.
Well, LeBron says if you're paying attention, you already know where he's going. So,
LeBron.
Let's knock out the last 5.
I love the last 5.
Shut up. Number 6.
Trying to be positive.
Not today.
Okay.
What'd you watch? All right. So this weekend, there's so much sports going on in between the Grizzlies playing Summer League, the British Open, World Cup, everything else. I don't think I had time to watch anything. I wanted to go to the movie theater, but I didn't have time to go to the movie theater. And I'm not sure that I don't think I watched anything else. We had game, and then I was at that Redbirds game on Saturday night. So I don't think I watched anything. But in terms of activities, I went to the Redbirds. That was awesome. Yeah. And I got to eat against Joey Chestnut, so that was cool. But other than that, I think that was it. Do you have that video they were just showing me at the break, Jaylon? I think they slacked it to you.
I want to see.
They show it was the video of me after it was done. By the way, they didn't have any towels or paper towels or nothing. So like my hands were just my hands were completely like red or what maroon. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is it.
Oh, dude, when you walked off the field, I saw your hands. I was like, oh, that's disgusting.
Yeah, it was like all over my shirt too.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Yeah.
That was the end.
I should have sent the video of you drinking the water and it just like basically
going all over my shirt.
Hey, good call wearing black. Good call wearing black.
Hey, look how many nachos we had left.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy, look, again, I was going up against Jordan.
Yeah, that's insane.
Look at that. And you ain't eat none of it, bro.
Bro, he ate all of that in 2 minutes and 12 seconds.
Your partner made a dent.
Yeah,
well, mine's scattered around because I'm getting rid of the jalapenos. Oh. It could have looked better.
You're in an eating competition and you're trying to pick it apart.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
I'm not going to eat that. I'm not going to eat that.
I did my best.
This ain't the place to pick it apart.
They should not put jalapenos in there, though.
That was outrageous.
That's a foul.
All right, what do you got?
I did two things. First, I went to the Totally Rad Vintage Festival at the Renasant Center downtown.
I was disappointed in you.
What? Disappointed? What did I do?
Because
I got overstimulated?
You're getting old.
No, bro. That's
yes,
not why
you
I got
are.
overstimulated, bro.
Yeah, when you get to the age that you don't like big crowds.
No, that's not why.
Yes,
it is.
I
was overstimulated.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's exactly what you told me.
I did not tell you
told
that.
me.
I said there was too many vendors for me to get to.
No, you told me the crowd was too big. It was like sardines packed in there.
No.
Yes, yes, you did.
He select the listener, bro.
He refuses to meet anything that makes him feel or sound old.
Nah, I'm not, bro.
He's getting there.
Look,
he's getting there. That's a young person's game. The crowds.
Selective listener, Roger. I told him and his wife, and I quote, I said, I was there, I looked around, saw so many vendors, and I said, I got to get out of here. Because I'm somebody, I like to check all the boxes. I like to go to everybody's thing to see what they got. I was never going to make it to all these vendors, bro. And it was kind of like, I don't know, I just felt like a nerve, and I was like, yeah, I got to go, bro. I got to get out of here. It was bad. But I will say, the vendors I did get to, that place, whoever puts this event together, the Totally Rad Vintage Festival, 1,000 out of 10, bro. There's vendors from everywhere. Yes, bro. There's vendors from Minnesota, from California, from Vegas,
Israel,
from Kentucky,
Dallas,
from everywhere, bro. Like, it's not just a local like shop. Like, and it because people have like stuff that you've never seen before. There was one guy had a whole rack full of soccer jerseys. There's a whole rack.
Wow.
He was like, everything, buy one, get one half off.
And it was at the convention center?
At the Renaissance Convention Center. It was a super, super dope event, bro. Super dope event. If you, because they had two markets going on Saturday. This one costs to get into. The other one was free. But the next time they have it, the Totally Rad Vintage Market, y'all gotta go, bro.
I'll check it out.
They had like old sports cars set up.
No, I was interested in that. It was the advertisements for us were popping up on my my Instagram.
Yeah.
They were in the algorithm. Yeah.
It wasn't just clothes. Like I said, it was sports cards. It was cameras. It was VHSs. It was like, bro, They
do it once a year?
They do it a couple times a year.
They do?
Totally Rad comes here.
Totally Rad.
Yeah, but it's like that room that we at the Hall of Fame in.
Yeah.
For all those people.
Yeah.
It was just set up all in there.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Like, it's a massive room in that Renaissance Convention Center. So,
that's amazing.
Like I said, I did get overstimulated. I was like, bro, looking around. I was by myself. And I was looking around like, yo, I want to get all the way over there, but I'm not going to make it. And I was like getting anxious, bro. Because I wanted to be able to get to every vendor.
What was the other one?
Did I watch?
I love that.
Oh, the other one was the one on in Shelby Farms.
Yeah.
I didn't get to that one.
Okay.
That's the one that Steven went to. That was when I was outside, cause hot as hell outside. But the thing I watch.
It was so hot this
weekend.
Bro. It was so hot.
I was not about to go outside for a market. The other thing I watched more episodes of Quarterback, and I will tell y'all, I've changed my mind about the Joe Flacco situation.
You like him now?
That's not why I would say I was entertained by his struggle. because he got traded to the Bengals.
Yeah.
And they started him the next week.
Right.
And the dude had no idea what plays he was calling.
That's
like
awesome.
he was out there like, so all right, break. And the receivers were like,
and they're following him the whole time?
Yes.
Oh,
Just throw it to Jamar
He's so
Chase.
confused.
That's fun to watch.
Like he's confused, bro.
That's like truly behind the scenes.
Yes. And then he gets to the bench and he's like, yo, I'm glad the receivers know where to go because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Wow.
He was like,
he's been in the league for 30 years.
He was like, bro, I called a receiver route, a protection. And I called this, and then he was like, I'm so glad they knew where to go. Like, every drive, they're following him. He's like, all right, Z right, left, swing, break.
He doesn't know anything.
He has no idea.
Because they started him a week after they signed him.
And I love just him trying to, like, in the second week he started, he threw for like 200 yards.
Unbelievable.
And he has no idea.
Best thing about playing quarterback for the Bengals is when you don't have an idea, just throw it to Jamar Chase.
Yeah, right.
And that was so entertaining to see him go through it. Like, every drive, they're like following him off the sidelines. Like, yo, did you? He's like, bro, I don't
So
know.
you would say the series is worth watching?
I think so. If I were to rank the quarterbacks, I would go number 1, Baker. It made me a Baker Mayfield fan. Like, the dude he would break his legs to play some football.
Yeah.
And I ride with folks like that. 2, Cam Ward, because he's just like a dude I would kick it with. 3, Joe Flacco, because it's a mess.
Yeah.
And the last one is Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels just didn't do it for you.
He's just boring, bro.
He's
just boring, bro. Just boring, bro. Like, no, he don't crack jokes. Like, don't make you laugh. Like, just
he's
there.
boring.
Was this last season?
Yes, last season. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they stunk and he got hurt.
So I'm up to the point where
That's how we
got
felt
hurt.
about. You remember when we watched that SEC one and we came in here talking about Lagway and we're like, man, this guy's a nerd.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Like,
Nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a nerd with a Lamborghini.
Exactly.
This is weird.
Get no hoes, for sure.
Nerd with a Lamborghini. That's why you get the Lamborghini, to hide the fact you're a nerd.
I guess.
Yeah, but no, Joe Flacco, I got much respect for him.
All right. Roser, you got anything?
No. I don't. Friday night I came downtown, went to South Main Sushi. Had dinner at South Main Sushi. Hadn't done that.
Look at you coming downtown
Yeah,
to eat dinner.
The fiance loves South Main Sushi.
The fiance.
No, she does. She loves. Shout out to Lee, owner.
The announcer
And
with
get well
Prosper.
soon, Lee. Lee got in a car wreck. She's the owner of South Main Sushi.
Oh.
She's got a car wreck, but she's recovering. She's doing okay.
This is your place to
Shout
go
out
when
to
you
her.
guat want sushi.
Yeah, she loves South. Yeah,
You
Jennifer
think
loves
this
South
place
Main
is
Sushi.
great? Okay.
Well, Jennifer loves it.
Fried or raw?
Fried. I don't eat. But I didn't get sushi. I got hibachi. I had chicken and steak and veggies. That's what
And
I
it's
had.
great.
Yeah, it was great.
My
It
girl
was really
keeps
good.
telling me I would like if sushi's cooked. But
I think
don't
you
know if
would.
I believe her.
Yeah,
I think you would.
If it's cooked,
You would like it.
Bro, if it's cooked, it's just rice and cooked whatever you're getting. Shrimp, eel.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's fried, too.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. So did that, and then Saturday, Redbirds, and then yesterday, nothing. Watched the World Cup, and then the Grizzlies game.
So I'm gonna tell you,
we did this morning. Came downtown early, got the marriage license. Got the marriage license. Yeah, got
it's
the marriage.
official.
Yeah, we got the marriage license.
hell
this
yeah.
It's
morning.
official.
What,
All right.
2 or 3 weeks out, Rose?
Yeah, we got like 3 weeks.
Yep.
All right, so look, I just want to, before we move on, I just want to say, I had a moment that took place yesterday that, like, we do this goofy segment where it's like what we watched, what we did, and we give reviews of things, from the weekend that we just had every week. And I had a moment yesterday where I was like, what in the world, bro? Never think that there aren't people out there that take this stuff to heart, because I get a message from Jonathan Erlinson, and he posts a full clip of the show because people have been showing up in Hot Springs at his magic show saying we heard about this on the Chris Vernon show.
That's amazing, bro.
Wow.
He did. He
That's fire.
started following me on Instagram, and I was like, "What?" And then he sent a message. He posted the whole segment of me talking about going to that magic show in Hot Springs. And I was like, "That's awesome,
That's
dude."
really cool.
And then, like, people were like
The
responding.
power.
People were responding, saying that they had gone to it, and I guess he does. Well, after the magic show, he does like a meet and greet with people or whatever. And so people are telling him, like, yo, we heard about this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
And
cool.
so they're going over there. So, good, man. I'm glad. I told the guy, I'm like, man, good for you, man. You're mega talented. People should go to your show.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I was just speaking from the heart. We got in the car. We're on the way home, and the kids were like, and everybody, wife and both kids, all agreed that was their favorite thing we did.
And it's like, does he have? Is it like a Vegas residency in Hot Springs?
I mean,
like he
I
just
guess.
does a magic
It's
show there.
Yeah, it's at like an old Mountco theater.
That's cool.
The guy's great.
Yeah.
And so, anyways, yeah, he reached out yesterday and he posted the clip on his Instagram, and I was like, that's crazy.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. I'm glad that people are hearing it and then they're going and doing it because and inevitably enjoying it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'm not going to tell you about something that I went and did if it stinks.
Hot Springs, Arkansas
Right.
tourism
Yeah.
department.
Who
Spend
knew?
some money with us.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
favorite place.
Yeah, shout out. Number 7. Oh boy, here we go. The WNBA weekend.
Oh my God, here we go. Go ahead. I want to hear what y'all got to say.
What? I have no idea what happened.
We know.
Really?
It's unbelievable.
I want to know what
Okay,
happened.
Caitlin Clark had like one of the most historic games in WNBA history.
Oh, she had like
that
40?
happened.
45
45.
and
45.
and 10. The only game in WNBA history to have a 45 and 10 game.
So that happened. And then you have the coach of what team was it?
The Toronto Tempo.
The Toronto Tempo got suspended for using a phrase that Angel Reese took umbrage to, and I suppose many people did.
Yeah, it was
which
something species.
a protected species,
was the
which is
phrase she
evidently like a common phrase in Australia, but this was massively lost in translation, I suppose. I don't know. I did not. I'm just telling you, like, here's what I know, and this. We had a long discussion about the WNBA last week. Here's my thing, Dev. This weekend, there was a story about Caitlin Clark, there was a story about Angel Reese, and it just turned into fighting. Like every big story regarding the NBA turns into like this absolute firestorm, and all I see is people arguing with each other about stuff. So it's like people that give Caitlin Clark credit, and then it's, then having to fight about it. Or it's people saying, oh, she did it against the worst team, or you don't celebrate other people like this, and then it's people fighting about it. And then the Angel Reese thing. All right, explain to me the Angel Reese thing, because the lady said what she said. Then people are like, hey, this is,
Cindy Bordello's her name.
Yeah, Cindy Bordello.
Yeah.
She said what she said. And then there was like, this is what I don't get. She came out and like this very earnest like apology.
Yeah, it's like
afterwards.
a 3-minute apology.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's super long.
And then Angel Reese said what she had to say. And I was like, is the presupposition that this lady is racist? Because I would think it would be very difficult to survive as a coach in the WNBA if that's what we think you are. Like if that is the what, or do we think that this is something that got lost in translation and she made a mistake and used a phrase that was taken, obviously it was taken away, that was offensive to people.
I think it was a B thing, bro.
Huh?
I think it's a B thing.
What do you mean?
I think it was lost in translation. She's an Australian coach, even though she's been here for a long time.
Then why is she having to apologize and getting suspended?
I don't look.
She is getting suspended by the league. And so that's what I'm saying. I feel like in some situation, like, have we just lost benefit of the doubt completely? Where you just say, like, hey, man, I know what this person is. This person didn't mean that. But, I mean, is it because Angel Reese? You know what I mean? Like,
I think it's because Angel kind of doubled, she accepted the apology, but still she kind of, doubled down.
Well, she also, yeah, obviously. And who knows what the relationship is there or whatever. But I was like, why is there always just some kind of wild stuff like this going on?
Not going to lie to you, bro.
It's every day.
I don't know.
There's something weird
I
like
think
that.
the
I
league
was
is
like-
still. It's
I
in
saw the
its-
story and I was like, all right, whatever.
It's
I
in
rolled
its
my eyes.
infancy.
I was like, hey, Jordan Cannon just hit a game winner. There we go. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not moved by any of those.
And the other thing is,
it's just fueling the fire of
But
the
are we-
casual people.
It really is. And well, and the other thing is when that whole thing, and so then it's just people fighting about this and this coach getting. When you suspend could you imagine this like in the NBA or something? I mean, if you suspend a coach for a game, like
do you know how many coaches have called out SGA for being protected by officials?
I think it's the second word, bro. It's not just just not the protected thing. It's protected species is the phrase.
But do people really think that she was saying that as a racist statement?
I think there's.
Or do you think that there's something that like?
Yes.
But why would they just
They
assume
wouldn't
that she's
suspend her for a game if they didn't think
because
that.
if you just say that on the surface, it sounds like something that could be turned into that. Like if you just said that right now,
a protected species.
If you called a black player a protected species, it could be turned into something like racial. It could be easily.
But then why wouldn't the? What I'm saying is why wouldn't the first? We have just gone so far beyond the first reaction being giving someone the benefit of the doubt. That's all I'm saying. Right?
Yeah.
Saying like, hey man, do you really think that she's like? Do you think that's what she meant? Do you think she meant to you know, to be racist by saying that, or do you think that she used a phrase that is commonly used in Australia that was taken all wrong?
I saw something about it because I read about it after.
And I was
like, let me go dive deep into. Yeah, I think, like I said, it's sometimes in no context situations, it's hard to add all that to it. But I think on the surface, like, yeah, so she apologized for it. Let's move on. Like, let's get this shit going.
Well, then the league suspending her.
Because I think it's too.
It's like, dude, you got suspended for this?
Also, I think there's like a trickle down effect of like what Paige said last week. There's no black coaches on the sideline. There's none. There's no black
in the WNBA.
There's no black coaches on the sideline.
Is that true?
That's factual. And I think that's kind of like a.
Have there been ones in?
Teresa Witherspoon got fired last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The guy for Chicago, I believe, got fired last year. But like, there's
Derek Fisher coach there
that was
as well.
Like 10 years ago.
No, I know, but I mean, he was also. I'm just trying to think of if I knew of any other black WNBA head coaches.
Yeah, but like, I think that's part. I feel like that's a part of like the kind of like the people that want to argue about it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because I don't give a crap.
It's just always so dramatic.
Yeah, bro. Just watch the basketball.
Well, and obviously, and we're coming off of last week. It was the commissioner canceling her appearance on Dan Patrick, which just got her. I mean, just destroyed,
bro,
for doing that.
Watch the hoops,
and
bro.
then, but even then, you have like the Caitlin Clark lovers, you have the Caitlin Clark haters, and then you have like everybody else in no man's land, and the Caitlin Clark lovers and the Caitlin Clark haters just like fight each other all the time. And then even if the Caitlin Clark haters say something positive about it, Caitlin Clark, then it just turns into they're probably just going to hate her more because all the lovers come out and just destroy their timeline.
Yeah.
It's like you know what I mean? Like you can't say anything, right? If you say something nice, it's taken one way. If you say something negative, it's taken one way. And it's like, geez, man, this just does not happen anywhere else.
Let me correct you there. There's two black head coaches right now. There's two men, Tyler
Oh.
Marsh and Cindy Jones. They're two men coaches, but there's no black head coaches in the WNBA since 2020. For the first time since 2020.
Oh, wow.
So that's the thing that Paige spoke on. Like, I think there's a trickle down effect of that moment.
Yeah.
Of like, yo, like, there's already none of us like on the sideline. Let's make sure we like, even like I said, out of context, that phrase is wicked as hell. Like, that's a wicked ass phrase
Why
to
do
say.
you think that is? Because it's not that way at like the major Division I level, is it?
Protected species?
No. I mean like the head coaching thing.
Oh no, that's a W problem. That's the problem they got to fix.
Yeah, because I was just saying, is it? Do the coaches not make like a lot of money in the WNBA? Because like if you look at like women's Division I college basketball,
loaded.
South Carolina, Carol Lawson's at Duke, Dawn Staley's
There's so
at
many
like
former players.
Memphis, stand up, Hannah. We just hired what's her name? Huh? Oh no, not black.
no, she's not. Yeah, she's.
I thought you were talking about women.
There's women on WNBA sidelines too. Like,
but there's too many white women.
Our homie Sonya's on the sideline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking about the women that built the league. There's more the black women that built the league. They want more of that on the sideline, representation on the sideline. But I don't know why, bro. It's a super weird thing. Like
I didn't know this. Like, did the job's not pay? Did some WNBA head coaching job not pay a lot? Like, I don't.
Yeah.
I would imagine like Dawn Staley gets paid very well at South Carolina, and Carol Lawson is taken care of at Duke.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes. Probably way more money.
Right.
I'd imagine WNBA coaches are meagerly
The league
paid.
is still in its infancy.
Yeah,
like, they've
bro.
never been in this position before.
It's
Where,
just
like,
always
they've got
a fight,
lot of
bro.
attention, and they're
That's my
adding
point.
franchises, and they're selling out arenas or getting good crowds in arenas.
Their headlines
They've not been in this spot.
headlines are always controversial headlines.
And every time their commissioner talks or doesn't talk, it's a disaster.
It is a
Like,
disaster.
You can easily-
They do need somebody to run that
They
league.
need leadership.
You can
Bad.
You can
Bad.
easily, just like I do. I don't pay attention to that crap.
Well, that's the only information you get outside of like the.
Jordan Cannon just hit a crazy game
After
winner
you telling me
yesterday.
Caitlin Clark wasn't good last week.
You know what she
then
did?
she dropped 45.
What
she
do
dropped
after-
45.
How about this? Is the real question. What she do after that?
45.
Our next game. What she do?
I don't know.
Exactly. She had 11 points.
That's tough.
Well,
See,
what
she's
we
got to be
talking
Caitlin.
what do you mean? What are we talking
Be
about?
consistent,
That's a
bro.
2-point average of 28.
Like,
That's a
that-
2-game
but
average of
that's where-
28.
Be consistent.
That's 28.
Be consistent, bro.
That's 28.
That's where the other side's like, see, Caitlin's not all she's hyped up to be. She's only having 11 points, and it's like
no,
if you
no,
are
it's-
going to be one of the greats, if you are going to be what you're supposed to be, which is what everybody thinks Caitlin Clark can be, then you got to rise above it and you got to be it. And maybe she will, maybe she won't.
Not you, but people like you.
People like me.
People like you. They like to do the Caitlin Clark. Oh well, she like I had it in my mentions. I sent y'all screenshots. Oh, she's a worker. I mean, she's a birth guard. I'm
You
like,
know I'm messing with
oh no,
you.
no, I'm saying like, I'm not. I said people like
I
you.
couldn't
Not like-
care less.
No, not like I'm not you. But I'm saying like go next game. She has 17 points and 7 turnovers
17 points?
and 7 turnovers.
How many assists?
7 assists. So that's 1 for 1. That's a 1 for 1 ratio. But no, I just rather it be about the basketball, bro. I don't care about the draw. I don't care, bro.
No.
Like tonight, I'm mad because Paige Beckers was supposed to play tonight. She's not playing tonight. We got Marina Babery versus the Aces tonight on Peacock. Like I'm be tapped in. I'm seated because she one of the best scorers in the W.
Number 8, the mile. Now, this is way better than WNBA drama. Did you guys see what happened over the weekend with the mile?
What is the mile?
You don't know? All right. So don't wait to put this up, Jaylon. I'm going to explain to these guys.
Dev, do you know what the mile is?
I have no clue, bro. I'm gonna learn
Is this
today,
the Tour
though.
de France?
I
Learn
can't
something new
believe
every
it.
day, Roser.
I can't believe
Wait,
it.
no. I do know. Never mind. They talked about this in my PSN chat last night. I do know.
What happened?
What
Is it the
chat?
dude that broke the mile record
You don't know this, Roser?
in 3 minutes?
27
Yeah, I saw this.
years.
Yeah, I saw this.
The record for the mile has stood. How fast you can run the mile. And Josh Kerr ran it in 3 minutes and 42 seconds. The mile. Now listen to this. Akash Gupta put this up. So I'll give him credit where he deserves. You cannot even set most gym treadmills to the speed that this guy just ran the mile in. They max out at 12 to 14 miles an hour. Josh Kerr held 16.2 miles per hour for the entire mile. You can't set a treadmill to as fast as this guy ran. It works out to 13.8 seconds per 100 meters. If you sprinted 100 meters all out right now, if you're slower than 13.8, Kerr was moving faster than your sprint. He did it 16 times in a row without stopping. In 1954, Roger Bannister ran the first 4-minute mile, a barrier people argued was the human limit of physiology. Put Bannister's race on the track next to Kerr's today, and Bannister is still 110 meters back, coming off the final bend. The man who lost the record, Hicham Il Garanjo?
Come on, keep trying to say it.
Garoj set the record in 1999. So it's been 27 years since somebody has run it, has broken the record, and this guy this Scottish athlete, Josh Kerr, ran it in 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Like, bro, you think about that. Like, if you set a treadmill on 10, you are running.
I'm dead.
Like, that's a 6-minute mile.
I don't think I can run 10 miles an hour.
No, if you set it on 10, you're like sprinting for us.
Yeah.
16.2.
That's like Usain Bolt, bro. Like
that is insane.
That's why I want to see video of this, bro, because you have to be in a dead sprint.
There is a video.
You have to be in a dead sprint,
Hold on.
bro,
Let me,
Jaylon.
Jaylon.
Hey, can you pull it, Jaylon, the one that's attached to that tweet, just to show what this guy looks like when he's running?
Because, like, you got to be in a full sprint, bro.
Oh, we're not allowed to.
Okay, well, let me see the tweet again. Let me see the tweet again.
But that's what made me ask you the question about the full sprint, because you know how fast you have to be running, bro?
I mean, you couldn't. We're not running 100 meters in 13.8.
That's what I'm saying.
Beating him took 27 years of shoe technology plus a 4-month engineering project Kerr named after the goal time itself. What is your engineering project? What does that mean?
No,
who knows?
But no, that is impressive, bro. Because that is,
Oh, I immediately, y'all are like, this is impressive. I'm immediately like,
You don't think he did it for real?
I'm not saying he did it for real. I'm saying
he was enhanced.
Did he do it honestly?
You think he had PEDs involved?
I mean, when you set records in track and field, I think it's okay to question if it's an honest way.
Is there anybody that has won anything going all natural?
Like, I mean, we are in a BBL, Ozempic kind of era.
Are we in? Honestly,
yeah.
Like, I mean.
So we're gonna find out in about 5 years. Old buddy was on that juice.
Well, I mean,
maybe I'm not saying.
But I mean, the
was.
record he broke 27 years ago. I mean, but bro, like Ben Johnson got caught in 1988 for Canada beating Carl Lewis.
Right.
Right. I mean, it's 40 years ago, bro. You think it's. And everybody, what, you think people just got faster?
And he wasn't the first to ever do anything either. Like, he probably just the biggest one to ever get caught.
So
but
your antennas are up on this, Rosa.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
But it is cool.
It is cool.
Like, it's cool as hell.
Hey, I will say this. That's like outside of like 100 meters, right? Like obviously the Usain Bolt running it the fastest or whatever. That would be awesome. But like to be like, when we were in health class and gym class in elementary school, they used to, they make you run the mile or whatever, right? The idea that you could be like the person on earth that says, I have run a mile faster than any human ever, that is like,
that's a flex.
That would be, I don't care what you took. It's still unbelievable.
All right.
Nah, I care about what you
run
took,
the mile
faster.
Run the mile faster than anybody, or eat 160 hot dogs in 12 minutes like Joey Chestnut.
I would rather be the mile guy.
No, I want to be the hot dog guy.
You would rather be the hot dog guy.
The best eater ever? Come on, cuz.
Because it is super impressive that Joey Chestnut is not fat.
Yes, bro.
That is so impressive.
Being known as the best eater ever, come on. You can run your little mile. But I could, I mean, come on, bro.
It's hot. I'm not trying to go run.
Being known as the best eater of all time, there's some great eaters in our history.
Yeah.
And I'm the best.
I mean,
come on.
You wonder how many people like could be great at that. I really don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a choice. I'm just saying you're whittling down. Like, you do feel like in a lot of sports, the best possible options to be the best at these sports are playing. There are inevitably some people out there that could be amazing basketball players and just will never play basketball.
Yes.
But I am quite confident that there are millions of people that probably could be amazing at competitive eating and have absolutely no interest in doing it.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it, and I'm not saying
Dave Blunts could probably do it.
But I'm just saying, like,
no.
How many people could be amazing at it?
I think there's a.
It is a very niche thing, and you also have to want to do it.
There is, like, I think a genetics thing to it also. Like,
sure.
Like, like Michael Phelps is when he swam, like, he could make his feet go like how a dolphin's tail is and, like, allowed him to swim like that. Whereas, like, I do think there's something to, like, Joey Chestnut. His nickname is Jaws.
Yeah.
Like, the dude can freaking, like, his mouth can.
Yeah,
so
and they
wide
also
a certain
Mouth
way.
expansion.
And they
bro.
also
Yeah,
say, like, you
man,
know, like
like-
some of these guys that are like, you know, that do like the butterfly or stuff, and they'll find out like both shoulders are like double jointed, so like their shoulders don't move the same way
Dude,
yours
have
does.
you seen GCM Stevens' elbows?
Yeah, he got freaky elbows.
Dude.
Yeah, don't
He
ever
double-jointed
don't ever
elbow.
ask him to show you.
Dude.
I don't like
Yeah,
him.
his
Yeah.
elbows are freaky, bro. But
He
no,
reminds me of those guys on Fremont Street in Vegas.
yes, if you doing
do
the
yeah,
contortion
like,
stuff,
Yeah.
Minus the fentanyl.
I don't like
the contortionist.
I don't like contortion people, bro. But no, you say you'd rather run the mile. What would you rather be, Roser?
I'd rather eat the hot dogs.
I'm saying, bro.
There's no question. We
You up there with Kareem, bro? I wouldn't
you know
wanna be
what?
up there,
In
bro.
fairness, no, I. What is the name of the guy that broke the record for the mile?
I don't know.
I said it 30 seconds.
Oh, it's Steve Kerr.
And we'll never know.
Still don't know.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Bro, you know who we do
But-
know? Joey Chestnut.
Bro, he gets paid.
When I called my mom, who
Yeah.
is 77, and said, I'm going to the Redbirds, she said, ooh, Joey Chestnut's going to be there.
Exactly, bro. Your mom knows who
And
I
my
am.
13-year-old daughter was lit.
Exactly.
Come
on, bro.
I asked Deshaun at the Redbirds game, I said, do you think Joey Chestnut is more famous than Jalen Brunson? And he said, before this year's finals, he probably was more famous than Jalen Brunson.
He is more famous than Jaylon Brunson.
You think he's more famous than Jalen Brunson right now?
Yes. I guarantee you.
Man.
Yeah.
He might,
no.
yeah.
Yeah.
There are probably more moms and women that know Joey Chestnut. Yeah.
I bet you my daughter doesn't know Jalen Brunson.
I bet you
I bet she knows
Jalen
my
Brunson.
girl doesn't know who Jalen Brunson is either.
Really?
I bet she doesn't.
Yeah, she probably don't know.
But she knows Joey Chestnut?
She for sure. She was like, yo, can you please send me the video of Vernon eating against me? Like, she was excited about it.
Like, I wouldn't want to be Joey Chestnut if I was like 300 pounds and was going to gain weight, but like, he's like not in bad
He looked
shape.
like he worked out too.
Yeah,
bro.
like, and he gets paid to eat and take pictures with people. Like, I don't know.
and it's kind
It's a good life, bro.
Yeah, not a bad life. Like, you know.
Hey.
Oh, and he got done in the cold crowd. Joey,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying,
And he-
bro.
Joey.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Oh, can we take a 20-second real quick here? And just say, now I was in Hot Springs for July 4th. And we went, and they do a massive fireworks show at Lake Hamilton.
Yeah.
Right, so we just went to some mall parking lot and watched it, right, where a bunch of people were gathered or whatever, because we weren't from town anyway. So we just looked at where are people going to watch fireworks tonight. My daughter wanted to see the fireworks. The 20-second timeout is this, though. That fireworks show at AutoZone Park was unbelievable.
Top five, not five.
Top five, not five. For
Bro,
sure.
why was that so awesome?
Bro, they put their whole budget into it, bro.
Yeah.
That is
No,
Joey
they
Chestnut.
do fireworks nights a lot, though.
I was not expecting
You thought
that.
it was like,
I just thought, dude,
the
that was
quote-
better than the fireworks that we watched on July 4th.
Yeah, it was
that
lit.
that closing thing where
The
it was
closing
like,
was awesome. Yeah.
And
And
it
they
was
were red, white, and
huge.
blue. And they were red, white, and blue. Yeah, awesome.
It was lit.
Great
That
night
was-
for America and the Redbirds.
dude, that Redbirds fireworks show was so shockingly great.
Yeah. And I think the perfect amount of
I'm
time,
looking
too.
over, my kids were like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That was dude, if they do another fireworks show.
Yeah,
do them every
and
weekend.
by the
Dude,
way,
no, 2 thumbs up for the Redbirds game. Like,
Hey.
that was an awesome time.
Also, we got to do this. So they won the first half of the PCL.
Yes.
So that locks you in to the playoffs. And I was asking the guys there, and I was like, so how does it work? And they're like, so no matter what, we get 3 home games.
Oh.
Once, because by virtue of it, and then if we win that, then you go to like the whoever wins all of it or whatever.
Yeah.
But because they won the first half in the PCL, they get 3 playoff games here. We got to go to a playoff game.
Yeah,
we
bro,
do.
for
when
sure.
the Redbirds make the playoffs, we do have to go to the playoffs.
By the way,
Yes.
dude, they have fireworks again, Rosa, this Saturday.
Yeah,
So
they
do
do-
it every
they
weekend.
do a lot of
every
fireworks,
Saturday night.
yeah.
they
It was
have-
just, it was way better than I expected it to
Also,
be.
Team Store, I don't know if they have multiples, but I know the one Team Store that I went
On
into.
the right.
Yeah. all the Memphis chick stuff.
Yep.
They've got all the they called because they wore the jerseys the other night. Memphis barbecue nacho stuff. They had all the hats.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Underrated Memphis experience.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. Their team store, unbelievable selection. It is way too small.
Yes, it needs to be
There
bigger.
was 20 people in there. I gave up.
Yeah, it is small.
Because I don't like crowds.
Well, you remember where it used to be? It used to be huge.
I'm like Devin at the vintage market.
Devin at the vintage market.
I said I can't do this. I'm
can't take it.
overwhelmed.
You know what? I didn't make the full lap around the store either because there was some old lady in front of me who just would not move, and I'm like, okay, we're leaving.
Bro. But I will say, Redbirds game, underrated date night, underrated Memphis experience.
Absolutely.
Shout out to the Redbirds.
Right.
Shout out to the Redbirds.
Number 9, NBA trade and LeBron decision. All right, so we had a trade over the weekend. Lou Dort is going to the Atlanta Hawks. And my goodness, Lou Dort and Dyson Daniels on the wings when you need to shut down somebody.
Good luck.
They got enough guys that can get buckets. And, man, also brings like a edge and an energy to them that I am happy to see Atlanta get. And I am absolutely over the moon that Oklahoma City loses. I think he is important. I do. I know he is not as good. And I know that, like, they got Kason Wallace and they got A.J. Mitchell. And they got these kind of guys, man. These kind of guys matter.
Dude,
we saw it. Look, we saw it with Dylan, where it's like, bro, if you don't have one of them, you better have somebody that replaces one of them because they bring the edge. This guy goes hard every single night. Every single night, this guy goes hard.
He might hurt somebody.
And he cares, and he might
hard.
hurt somebody. And, bro, getting Zachary Reese-Shea, the fact that you traded Zachary Reese-Shea for Lou Dort, I mean, this guy was the number one.
And they got Nimhard, too. They got Ryan Nimhard.
Ryan Nimhard.
Yeah.
This guy was the number one pick in the draft 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, boy, we're going to find out if they gave up early or if they gave up rightfully. Right? Because this stuff happens.
Yeah.
Some guys it just never takes, and they would know him better than anyone, but like they are out of the Reese-Shea business. He couldn't get a minute in the playoffs. But damn, man.
Atlanta's building a squad.
Where are you going to play with? I don't think he's going to play in Dallas.
He'll get it. That's a young team.
It is.
He'll get a chance.
Yeah. But that Oklahoma City dumped him like Dort. Like that's
too expensive.
Salary, it is. Him,
and
Wiggins,
you know
and Isaiah Joe.
And
they just dumped all three of them to get out of the apron.
Hey, and that's when you know this is like a cold game because Lou Dort after the season was basically like, I want to be here.
Yes.
Like basically, I'll take less.
to
be here.
Begging like, yo.
And they're still, we can't do the finances.
I feel like we got to figure out a way to help that, bro. Like, if you draft and develop guys, you should be able to.
That is the. I'm glad you said this. And we just went through it with the Jaylen Brown thing, right? Here's what should happen. They screwed this up when they did the whole second apron and everything. The best possible outcome going forward, in my opinion, is that if you're going to do the second apron thing, which is basically a hard cap, right, for everybody, what you have to do is if I drafted the player, not I traded for him or signed him in free agency, if I drafted the player, I get a 10% reduction on his salary against the cap.
Yes.
That's an instant fix.
You shouldn't be punished for developing.
No.
guys.
It also encourages the player to It also encourages you to be able to give him the full boat because it costs you less.
Yeah.
So these guys are still made whole, right? Because you're seeing it right now with how pissed Jalen Duren is. He's furious.
He still ain't signed his
because,
shit.
bro, restricted free agency gets feelings hurt bad. And they haven't signed him. But that would be a lot easier if they got a reduction against the cap because he is a drafted player. If I draft and develop you, I should get credit on my cap because then you're killing two birds with one stone, right? You're getting credit. I have no problem with teams getting that advantage if they're the ones that draft them and develop them.
So,
it's only a problem
players.
is if they're going and extracting players from the other team.
Exactly.
But here's where that's an easy fix.
No, it is.
That's an easy fix.
You shouldn't get a punishment for for developing.
No,
your
you
guys
should
internally.
actually, and in fact,
You
that
should
would be a great benefit.
But to a certain extent, because like, should the Spurs get cap relief for developing Victor Wembanyama? It's like they don't develop him.
Like a Dylan Harper deal when it comes up.
He gave it to him without them.
No, but what if they still got it?
He took a 10% cut.
I know, but what? Okay, so what is? How do you determine who gets the 10% cut or not?
I just told you.
If you draft a
drafted
guy
the
and you turn
player,
him into a legitimate
he
NBA player,
counts 10% less against your cap.
Okay, so even Victor Wembanyama taking a discount, his contract would still count 10% less even after the fact of what he signed for?
Yes.
It's incentivizing people staying with their teams too, bro.
Okay.
Like then just all this like mixing and mashing and
this is not good for anybody.
Like buying jerseys every year,
you got a different champ every year.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. You want guys
it's not good for the fans.
No, it does.
You get connected to players and they gotta go 2 years later.
Some of them, not all of them.
I mean,
you can keep your best ones if you want.
I mean,
we tried.
Hold on, let me look.
It would be a lot different if we got a 10% reduction on Jaren's contract and Baines.
We weren't good enough.
It would have been though.
Well, you look
because you also probably would have re-signed Morant to an extension.
You look at teams.
It's cheaper for you.
Teams
you get the better
earlier.
player at the cheaper price against your cap.
Yeah.
But the player's still getting made whole. I'm just saying against the cap.
Yeah.
Because teams should not be having to discard Lou Dort's of the world.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
A dude who wanted to be a Thunder lifer.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you can't. Can't be a Thunder. Also, LeBron's decision, it'll inevitably come this week. Just get it out of the way. And at this point, everybody's bored. But it sounds like it's going to be Miami. That's what the prediction markets are saying.
Yeah.
So that's what the prediction markets say.
Pat Riley didn't say that for nothing last week.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah.
Just get it out of the way. It'll probably be today, right?
Sweep them under the rug a little bit.
Number 10 tonight. All right. So as Devin said, you got WNBA. Obviously, baseball's back in action completely because they have they're done with their All-Star break. Obviously, it got started back over the weekend, but they've got a full slate going on tonight. No World Cup. WNBA is on tonight, and baseball's on tonight.
You got Aces Tempo on Peacock at 7, bro. Go watch the face of the NBA versus one of the best scorers in the league.
And I'm going to miss Summer League. I am. I'm going to miss.
Bro.
I liked having it on.
It was something to watch.
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 At a time of year where there's...
Yeah, it dies down.
The World Cup and Summer League helped us.
We only have a couple more weekends until the Hall of Fame game, and then football will at least be on Thursday night.
College football about to fire up, baby.
Yep.
I can't. What, we about a month away?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, guys are taking over the show for the next couple of days as I will be out of town, but I will be back later in the week. So take care of these guys for me, and we will be back tomorrow. Till then, we gone.